Ben, Liam and Belle's Show and Tell.
Well, g'day there, podcaster. We are back for another show and tell. Now, I went first, then Liam went. I guess traditionally Belle would probably go next. That makes sense. But you've been waiting to see what everyone does before you bring your show and tell in.
Yes, I didn't want to. I didn't want to have what Liam experienced, and
well, hang on, that was before I had a good one. So let's just focus on the present, because you're only as good as your last game.
Exactly.
That's what I'd like to say. So I'll be judging everyone extra heavily this time. And if there's one I don't like, you know that meme? Boring.
What's that from?
It's the what's his name?
That is me.
The British politician.
Boring.
Yeah.
It's
Is it Nigel Farage?
yes.
Is it? Yeah.
But he's like, I
boring.
smell the blood of a Chungus one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's very funny.
Boring.
So Liam
I won't actually do that.
No,
Okay.
please do it.
I will find the.
Yeah.
You'll get this sting and play that.
I'll play it just off my phone. Sorry, here we go.
Boring.
That was at Parliament?
Yeah, he's in the House of Commons.
Right,
So
okay.
good. Well, yeah. So I don't want to experience that. So
Just don't bring anything boring then.
And last time I thought about it a lot, and I thought it was going to be just a once-off thing, and now I'm like, oh god, we're doing it again. Shit. So I'm just, I don't know.
Well, Belle, I bought the same thing as you basically last time, and I went after you, and it was a rousing success. So it's not like you can't do things like that. So it's going to be okay.
Yeah, you'd be right. Teena has very kindly stepped up to the plate for her show and tell.
And I'm stressed now.
No, you do fine, Teena.
I'm stressed.
No, you'd be great.
All right, we'll start. So my favourite... I'm stressed,
monologues
guys.
of Teena's head.
Okay, I'll start now. I'm going to start talking.
It reminds me
here
of
we go.
school when people get up to do a thing.
I hated getting up in public.
Make sure you
Oh,
ask if
then
there's questions or comments afterwards.
Yeah, they make someone read from the book, and the kid clearly can't read, and I was like,
No.
just no.
This I hated.
Belle was like, I hate
all
kids
of
like that. Yeah.
So there's it's a lot of eye contact. It's stressful. Anyway, so I don't know if anyone knows this, but my favourite comedian / actor is Steve Martin.
Oh, I love Steve
really?
Martin. Have you seen that thing on
From
Disney
Cheaper
Plus?
by the Dozen.
Yeah,
so
Only
good.
Murders in the Building. Great show.
Very good.
Oh,
One
no,
of my
no.
fa-
The Steve, there's a Steve Martin documentary.
Oh.
You've not seen that?
No, I
It's
don't.
really good. It's
Not
like
a fan. Boring.
No.
You know what, Belle? Strike.
There's a ripping documentary on
Really?
Steve Martin's
Oh.
career, and I didn't quite realize, because we obviously know him from like Cheaper by the Dozen and like the movies. That
Cheaper
we-
by the
Pink
Dozen 2.
Panther.
No,
Yeah.
SNL.
SNL.
The King.
Well, I never watched SNL, but I know him from like the kids' movies,
Yeah.
but I didn't quite realize how good of a stand-up he was years before, and how weird he was for the time. He was kind of like a surrealist kind of guy, like, and his stand-up stuff's really funny.
I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, you should.
Great shout.
Yeah.
So I went to New York in 2016 and went to the Strand bookstore. Fell in love with it. It's like an old bookstore with like old. What are the books? Like
We have that here.
hand-me-downs?
It's called Strand Bag.
You can buy bags from there, right?
Same
No,
thing.
just books.
Right.
Just books.
Second-hand books.
Second-hand. Thank you. My God, my brain. Anyway, I found this Steve Martin book, and I found several Steve Martin books. I bought all 4, but this one in particular tickled my fancy because it's signed by Steve Martin.
Whoa!
Yeah. $10. Great
That's
deal. What does
have a look
it
at
say?
that. It says.
I think it says to Daphne almost.
Do you reckon they know it was signed?
Daphne's
I don't
cats?
think-
Daphne?
do.
Yeah, it's like Daphne Katz. And Steve Martin. I mean, that's.
Is
That
there a
would
cat
be-
called Daphne from the
That's
musical
so
Cats?
funny.
And it's interesting. Where did you get this?
The Strand in New York.
Strandbags.
And it's a British book because it's got pounds. down the
Yeah,
bottom.
but then
It's
on the
10
front,
pounds.
So I don't know if that person bought it in the UK, then like gave it in New York. I don't know.
He
Yeah.
would obviously sign so many things across his career, but it'd be so fascinating to either track down the person, the original owner, or him, just to see if anyone has any recollection of
This
what
is
that is.
like the pages are like a lovely brown,
Yeah.
crispy brown. Like you can't.
It's like when you're in school and you put the coffee on it.
the tea bag, for like it's like a first fleet
yeah.
Is it a good
assignment.
book? Is it a good book?
It's just like little essays, so it's
Yeah,
a bit
wow.
sporadic.
No,
It's
but
like,
is it
it's
good?
Yeah. I laugh out loud at it, and I'm rereading.
Wow.
That is really
That's
good.
actually-
Dare I
that's
say
bloody
better
good.
than Liam's?
Thanks,
Oh!
guys. Sorry, Liam.
Liam,
Yours
I
is
liked
good,
yours
mate.
as well.
Yeah,
I liked
yours-
everyone's.
Yeah, everyone so far is wholesome. But
Yeah.
at least I didn't get it boring. I'm really relieved.
Yeah, no, puts the pressure on
I'm
everybody.
pretty sure Belle yelled boring right in the
but-
middle of it.
I'll get her back.
As soon as I yelled, not a fan, in my head it was to the tune of boring.
Well
So
done,
it just
Teena.
happened.
That's a good one, Teena. Thank
That's
you.
cool.
Appreciate that. Did you want to read a part of the book?
dramatic reading.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on.
I mean, they are next to you. I can see them.
She can't see them. She doesn't have her
Does
glasses
someone
on.
else want to read an excerpt?
No, I think
I
you should-
will.
yeah.
In your glasses.
Yeah, go for it. They might have makeup on the nose bit.
Have we got a Steve Martin in there, Liam?
They're not too bad.
Your eyes are really big now.
No.
There you go.
I'm gonna have
The way they
another
sit
one.
on the headphones is so funny.
What was the book about?
It's just
a
like
different
little
essays.
essays, little
Oh, yeah.
excerpts. It's called Pure Drivel.
Times Roman font announces shortage of periods. Representatives of the popular Times Roman font, who recently announced a shortage of periods, have offered other substitutes: inverted commas, exclamation marks, and semicolons.
Is this slam poetry? What did you...
No,
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
Until the period crisis is able to be overcome by people such as yourself, who through creative management of surplus punctuation can perhaps ally. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's pretty smart. It's a smart book.
And there's that kid reading it in glass, and you go, yeah.
I think he was doing a bang-up job. I got the premise.
Yeah, I mean-
there was a period shortage in a font.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just does like random excerpts. Like he wrote a whole thing about giving you like writing tips. So he's like, if you want to become a writer, just start with the sentence and like just
Seems to me like when the publisher comes to him and goes, "Hey, we want you to write a book, give you money." He goes, "I don't have an idea for a book, but I've just got a couple of thoughts."
Yeah.
Hey, he's got like the workings of a bit, but he doesn't know what the bit is yet. He's just written them down.
It actually jogged my memory though. We were talking yesterday about our stand-up shows, and the reason why it was hard performing to 4 people in a beer garden. But I had a joke about semicolon, but my English teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell it?
I can't really remember the gist of it, but I think it was like he had cancer and now he's got a semicolon.
Yeah,
But he
I
was your
remember you
English
saying
teacher.
that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
You didn't actually mind that? Okay, yeah. Well, the beer garden didn't mind it.
They did or didn't?
The 4 people in the beer garden.
Yeah, split the room. two liked it, 2 didn't. Yeah, next generation, baby. We're here all night performing for free, so come again next night. Tell your friends.
See you tomorrow.
And that's it!
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.